All right, welcome. Gorgeous San Diego weather. Yoga out on the Akoya wood deck. This is real wood. I love it. I feel the frequency and the vibration from the real wood. It's amazing. And the more I practice on this deck, the more this space becomes tranquil. So yeah, it's like elements, natural elements absorb the energy around us. And so that's what this is. So we're doing yoga for the whole planet, including the wood that's on the deck. I crack myself up. All right, so it looks like I'm just in triangle. So let's just start there. Who says we can't start yoga class in triangle pose, right, Julie? All right, so I'm on my left side just because I started on the left. So left hip underneath you, belly in, ribs in. Let the head relax. You can take that right arm and just start spiraling it around. Oh yeah. Feel the right arm behind your back. Possibly taking it, hooking it inside the inner groin, and then turn the head. Any drops in the neck and the chin for this right shoulder. Good. Let that right arm come up and out. Take the right hand down. Walk the torso through the middle. Let the head just hang. And then we'll go to the other side. Turn to that right side. Move my torso up a little higher. Drop into that right hip and settle into triangle on the right side. Starting to breathe easily and consecutively. Inhale nose. Exhale nose. Wow, feels amazing always when we start our practice. When you are habitually practicing and you come to your mat, those first few minutes just like coming home. I love it. I'm celebrating that. I think the birds are celebrating it as well. Happy. Good. Left hand, let that spiral around like you did on the right. Good. Left hand comes down. Let the head hang. So easy to hold the head up. Let the head just relax. Shake it out. Walk the hands to the center. Even out the weight in the feet. Rock right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee. Pull the weight forward and it turns so you can see me. So as you pull your weight forward, you'll feel hamstrings a little bit more. Maybe there's some more space in the navel. Grab the elbows, get some freedom in the arms. Shake out the head. And this is my body. You know, you might not be hanging as low in your spine and your torso. That's fine. But you'll be up here. Just know that you're in the perfect place, doing the perfect thing. The body is exactly where it needs to be. Walk the hands over to the right side. Come back to center. And then the other side. Again, head. Remember not to think so much. Just let that head go. Excellent. Back to center. Nice. Heel toe your feet together. Give yourself a bent knee roll up. Even use your hands. Interoception right on the shins. What does that mean? That means your awareness in the moment, on the flesh, in the hands, on the thighs as you roll up. Good. Coming all the way to stand. Shake it out a little. Yes, this corner right here on the deck starts getting a little bit of shade from the fence. So I think it will gradually throughout class give me some more shade. Good. All right, side bending. Take the arms up. Right hand grabs that left wrist. Up and over to the right side. Feel the left hip reach to the left. Deep sighs. It's really warming up the movements for deeper hip. People do hip and inner groin today, as well as some shoulders. Inhale, extend up again, over to the opposite side. Nice. Come back up. Take the right elbow behind the head, grabbing towards the midsection of the scapula, and if possible, your left fingers can reach. Good, and then another side bend, up and over to the left side. Good. Inhale, come back up to center, switch, maybe shake out the arms a little bit. You can even lean forward, this is nice. Feel the freedom in the neck and the shoulders. Yeah, all right, left elbow behind the head, reaching for the fingertips. Find that C curve over to the right side this time. See that palm tree right behind me? We just got it trimmed today. Lots of dead fronds gone. And now it's a nice straight perpendicular line in the video, which is good. Come back up, gently release, shake it out. Again, leaning forward, this time a little bit more focus. I'm going to come a little closer. So as you round into the back just a bit, you know, this hollow space in your navel, let the arms be heavy. You see that? And then as you settle into the feet, feel like somebody has weight on your fingertips. Okay, so you feel the surrender in the scapula as they move forward and down. Good. Try to even out the weight in the feet. Head, just let the head be heavy. And then start circling out the fingertips like a pendulum. They're really heavy and they're just moving just to see if you can free up some surrender, free up some tension from the shoulders. I know that I'm not the only one who holds in the neck and shoulders. So just realizing that it takes some effort to surrender. So this gets your body focused on surrendering, relaxing. Make sure you go the other way. Last couple breaths. Heaviness. Wow. I even start feeling some tingling in my fingers. Good. Gently come out. Shake it out. Strange sensations when we try to surrender. It's so counterintuitive to actively relax. Gravity, let the gravity take it. All right, but enough of that. Let's move through a nice flow. So let's the arms, exhale, dive forward. Warm up, high plank, slow, low push up. Low cobra, inhale. Exhale, tabletop to down dog. Nice. We'll hang out here for 5 breaths. Again, that head, just so easy to hold that tension in the neck. Let the head hang. Even shake your head yes and no. Yes and no. Good. Inhale. Exhale, step up, back to the front, halfway lift. Exhale, forehead comes down towards the shins. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, push into the ground, come up. Exhale, hands into your heart. Great, let's do that again. Inhale, reach and fall. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back, high plank. Low push up. Slide through up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take the right hand to the left ankle. That's it, peek underneath. I like these movements, especially at the beginning. You explore a little bit of pulse into the legs. Make sure you're pulling up and back, hip crease, so that not all the pressure is into this left shoulder. Good. Gently release the right hand off to the right and left foot off to the left. Right hand on the hip. Bend the left foot. Reach back for the foot. Oh, love it. In fact, left heel to the glute muscle, and you can stretch the quad a little bit. Today, that feels really good. Navel in, heart lifts. If you want, and you're still with me, you can kick it back and up. Top leg. Wow, excellent. Right hand comes down, left foot comes down. Walk your hands back, forward fold. Freeing up the hands, shake them out. Really good. Hands to the waist. Inhale. Exhale, come on up. Just want a shoulder stretch at the back of the mat. Inhale, arms coming high. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Long breath. Inhale, push the fist down. Take an extra breath. And when you're ready, use that exhale to forward fold with the shoulder stretch. Beautiful. Hands to the low back. Pound it out. Side of the legs. Walk the hands forward. High to low push up. High plank. Low push up. Up dog. Oh yeah. Play with that. Look over the left shoulder. Come back to center. Look over the right shoulder. Back to center. And into down dog. Great, you remember where we are. I'm gonna turn around to take that to, oh, and there's shade over here. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Shade. Left hand to the right ankle, peek underneath. Great. Let that left arm, I'm gonna come back to that. Let that left arm hover. Right leg extends back as well. Make it yours. This is my version. Little fall out, little come back in. Maybe left hand on the hip, grabbing that foot. Kick it up. Oh, wow. Left hand comes down. Right foot comes down. Walk yourself to the back of the mat. Squat down. Give yourself this movement into the neck, into the shoulders, as your chin's to your chest, and you're squatting. We call this Malasana. Move from side to side. Jackson, no. He loves that spot over there. It's nice and cool. Right arm comes up. You're still in your squat. And circle out the shoulder. Switch sides. Left side up. Circle out that shoulder. Great. Come back to center. A little bit of arm balance. I guess I could turn so you could see. So a little arm balance, spreading your fingers. And so there's as wide as the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Lift the hips up. I like to walk my toes a little bit closer to my wrists. You see that? Round into the back. Lean forward. See, round into the back. So immediately you want to round and put the navel in. Try one toe. Good. Try the other toe. Nice. And press off, take off. So as you take off, you lift your hips up. One foot, the other foot. Pulling inward to that plumb line in the middle of the navel. Knees come towards the center. Elbows can come inward as well. Everything's in and up. Nice. Oh, so good. Let's do it one more time. Shake out the neck. You feel like the neck needs it. Next breath. And lean forward. Round. Great. Forward fold. Excellent moment to just grab the interlaced fingers around the back of the neck. Lock that and slowly, gently, with pulses to save your back. I'm going to just rock side to side, pulse, navel in, rounded back, roll up. Once you're up, bounce, release, shake it out. Good. Get some more movement. In fact, you could play with this. Pull it in. Warm up that back. Okay, stay tall. Up more. Last one. Nice. Or maybe last two. Good. Let's go back to that triangle. Left side. Tuck into that left hip. Lean down. Oh yeah. Feels like it's going into deeper layers now. Love it. My eyes are closed. I'm sensing different points. It's okay to move. Space in your belly and your navel. Left hip underneath you. Good. Right arm over the ears. If you can come up a little bit, stabilize this core, and hold that big beach ball. Good. Gently come up. Off to the right side, right hand to the right knee. Left arm comes up. Stretch out through this left rib cage. Good. Go into warrior two. Just settle into that front knee. Like I said, hips today, inner groin. Left hand comes down to the mat or a block. Right arm up and over. Stretch that out. And then take it through flow. Right hand drops to the mat. Step back, high plank. Low push-up or double push-ups. And this is my practice. This is just suggestions. Coming into your down dog whenever your timing is right for you. This is my timing. Okay, you can step up with your left side. As long as you can hear me, you're fine. I'm just gonna, for the sake of the video, step up with my right and go triangle on the right side. It's up to you. Right hip crease comes back, drop down into that right triangle on the right side. Again, anywhere in between knee to ankle. Blocks are helpful as well. Spreading out the toes, keeping the inner arches lifting. Maybe left arm around the back. Yeah, not too much flexion in this right hip flexor, especially when we come up. We need that power through this low belly. So I just sort of adjusted this right hip flexor a little. This is collapsing down. I can squeeze my finger inside that crease. And if I want some more strength, sort of have to create space through the side body, which will free up this arm. See that? That's the trick. Collapsing, there's no strength. But just explore and experiment with your own body. You're hovering that right bottom arm now. Reaching it out. Hold, 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 hold. Awesome. Come on. And go over to the left side. Woo. Left hand comes down, right arm up and over. Again, this shoulder movement. Excellent. Exploration. Up to reach it over, down to pull into the neck. Lower belly lifts ribs in. These are all focal points where I bring my awareness, my attention when I'm practicing. So I'm just sharing what I'm doing for my body. You find different places where you want to focus. Maybe it's the feet. You have an ankle that needs more attention because your ankles, or you have flat feet. So you're going to pull in your inner ankle bone and roll to the outside edge of the foot. That's why private yoga is so amazing, because I can see the cues specifically for you. Good. Gently come out. We went right into this warrior side angle, actually. Knee bending. Right hand on the inside of the right foot. Looks like I need a block underneath my right hand. If you feel like your left shoulder's dropping forward, that means you need a prop. If it's difficult to stack the shoulders over each other, it's like a little bit of lift would be very helpful for me. I'll use fingertips. Awesome, plenty. Left hand comes down. Go into your flow, high plank. Low push-up. We'll come back to that nice spiral of the down dog. Right to down dog. Play with this movement. Come forward, torso over, or the shoulders over the wrists. And then once you get there, you're tilting the pelvic back. And sit bones high to push back. So let me walk you through it. So tippy toes, rounded back, lean forward, drop the knees, pelvic bowl drops down, navel drops down, and then you repeat. If you want, you speed it up. I like moving the head as well, chin to chest, chin out. Chin to chest when you move forward, and then it moves out. Rest in child's pose when you're done. Remember to breathe. Oh yeah. Awesome. Good, knees drop and rest. Double fists. Resting the head. Nice. Let's come back up. Knees together. Round into the back, chin into the chest. Cat cow. Actually, knees apart with cat cow. I was ahead of myself. We're going to do tiger curls in just a second, but knees apart for cat cow, just to shake it out. I know we were just exploring that with the down dog, sort of cat cowish. This is more specific though, just straight up and down. Good, knees together. And now tiger curls, come on out. Left leg extends back, right arm reaches forward. Little pulses. Inhale to extend, exhale, come underneath. Inhale, exhale. Good, reach forward and back, grab that right hand, left foot. Pick it up. Nice, right hand comes down, left leg comes behind you. Oh yeah. I'm feeling a beautiful stretch as I drop my foot behind me. And then reach for the foot. Pull it back, quad stretch. Oh my gosh, the sun is beating down on me. Oh gosh, shade structures happening. We're experimenting with different placements. And so starting from scratch again. Oh, that feels awesome though. Stretch it back, last little bit. Beautiful. Move through your flow. I'm gonna pause and do 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Box dog. Go over the left shoulder. With me? Julie's with me. Come back to center. Over to the other side. Come back to center. And then down dog. Nice. Remember where we were? Now it is right leg back, left arm forward, tiger curls. Exhale underneath. Last one. Good. Forward and back. Left hand reaches for that foot. Kick it up. Nice. Kick, 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 kick. All right, gently come out. Left hand comes to the mat. I forgot to say this. I tend to do that on the first side, but second side, left foot moves over to the left, automatically opening into that right hip. Hip is lifted. Let it drop behind you. Right arm over the ear. Feel that stretch through this whole rib cage. And then reach back for this foot. Side bow. Beach day, San Diego weather. It is the 12th of February, 2022. Good, gently come out. Find that high plank and we'll just hold your high plank. Good, low push up, exhale. Up dog. And down. Nice, let's take a little break. Tippy toe walk up to the front. Oh yeah, that tippy toe creates such beautiful space in the navel. If you can see my navel, it's way up. That means the hip creases are high. So take your time, just walking the toes up to the front. If you need blocks, put blocks underneath your hands, you'll feel the sensation more. Good. Sink into the palms. Right up to the front. Push, push, push. Toes onto the wrists. I wish. Can't. Oh. Push, push, push into the hands. Nice. Head drops. Roll yourself up. Yeah. Okay, you guys, or Julie, I should say, and my replay viewers, I need to grab some water. So go ahead and take a little sip of water and I'll be right back. Got some sweat dripping off my face. Okay, right back. Whew, I'm back. I like that Julie's still shaking out. That's good. Awesome. All right, so let's do another warrior, but we're not gonna move through the push-up chaturanga. We're just gonna go onto our mat with our legs nice and wide. Opening it up. Good. And let's do left side. We've been doing left side first. So turn into that left knee. Settle into that warrior. Make sure all of this is connected. Natural curve in the back. Feeling the rotation inward of that right hip. I like it because then that left hip hooks underneath you. From that point, you can move the navel in and up. And then you'll find vitality through the legs. You'll have more glute activity on the right side. Want to drift those arms, so spread them wide. Keep tall. All right, left arm underneath the right, eagle arms. Straighten the front leg, lift, and then bend that front knee to where you can go a little past that, with the elbows past that left knee. And then back up. That's dogs. Poor kitty, he can't even hang out in his backyard. All the way up. And then all the way down. Couple more like that. Inhale to press. It's actually quite strengthening for that front leg. And stretching through that inner groin on the left side. Hang on the low end. Let the arms just be heavy. And then move to the middle. How do you do that? You pivot with the feet. And I'm so flexy, so I have to pull my feet inward a little. Release the arms, extend the fingers forward. Keep the hips over the ankles. Jackson, stop. Stop. Real life. Left hand underneath the left shoulder, right arm comes up. So good. Right arm behind your back. Again, neck. Opportunity to stretch out the neck here. Good, right arm comes out. Hands walk to the same line as the feet. Bend the knees. Hook the left elbow on that left knee. Shoot the hips back. Hollow out the navel and then the right elbow on that left knee. And so you're in this sumo wrestler. That's what I'm trying to say. Push your hips back. pause. See if you can grab all that power through the quads, through the legs. Release the hands. Knees open. Awesome. Come up to stand. Shake it up. Right side. Right toes. Warrior 2 on the right side. Again, move those movements and through the hip creases, even the bent knees. Once you find it, drape the right hip crease underneath you, hip, sit bone, and left leg goes straight. Remember the upper body, settle in. Lower belly lifts, ribs come in, get yourself to grow tall. Spread the wings. Right arm underneath the left. Eagle arms lift. Exhale to drop. Different side. Might need to go a little slower. Usually tighter on the right side. Just pulse at your own pace. Come on up. And come on down. Slow motion for me today. You might go a little faster, get extra pulses in there. Last 2. Try to let the arms be free once you get down. Last one. I have a little bit more of a challenge having bright sun. Oh, arms heavy. Feels good though, actually. Arms heavy, arms heavy. Woo. Come to the middle. This time, walk the hands to the left side and just stretch over that left leg. Back to center. Stretch over that right leg. Nice. Then bend into the right knee. And bend into the left knee. You can go back and forth. Yeah. One more time. So I have a plan after this. I'm working the inner groin on my right leg. So I have a yes press and pose, which is specifically for that. You might know it as butterfly pose. Your feet are coming together and your knees drop apart. All right, so come back to center, heel toe your feet together, or just step them together like I just did. And start with Mula Bandha Asana, soles of the feet coming together. Soles of the feet, heels coming together. So you can find your toes spreading out, your heels sweetly touching each other, your hips dropping behind you. You can also use support behind you. A block is helpful. Navel sucks inward. All of this in and up. So you can get yourself to grow a little taller. And we'll hang out here. Stay light. Try not to dump too much into the ball of the foot. Kind of lift yourself up, 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 up. Oh, plenty. Good. Use your hands on the outside of the knees. Knees come together. Excellent. And then just sit yourself down. Keep it nice and simple to find your cobbler's pose. Okay, this is specific for me because as you can see, we have some out of balance going on. I have this flexibility in the inner groin on the left, but my right side, it's like somebody who has a tight neck, you know, on one side. I have a tight inner groin on one side. So this is my nemesis, my stress, my nemesis of stress is here. I hold it in my right inner groin. Used to be my neck, but now it's my how things move. All right, so together, knee dropping might be an indication that you need a prop, definitely, if your knees are way up, like mine is. But I'm not gonna leave you. I'm just gonna work with what I have, which is just my deck and my mat. And that's fine too. Sometimes using props are distracting. Lean forward, surrender into this cobbler's pose. So you can just picture a cobbler working on his sandals. Sitting this way. I guess that's where it comes from. So my heels were about 1 foot away from my hip. I'm gonna move it farther back out. So try that. Either moving your hips back or your feet out. Again, making sure you're tapping the sit bones back so you can tilt the pelvic bowl forward. Helpful. Oh yeah, this is nice. And then a bolster. If you had a bolster handy, you could put a pillow underneath your head and you would just rest your head on that pillow and stay. I'm gonna just use my elbows for support and then drop my head. More restorative posture. Stay as long as you like. If you need to come out, come out. All right, that's plenty for me. Inhale slowly, coming out. Tapping my hands on my legs. Using my hands to support outside edges of the knees. Inhale. Exhale, gently squeeze together. Good. Walk yourself to the front of the mat and rock and roll. Lift through the toes, round into the back. Exhale all the way over. All the way up. In fact, that will feel nice. If it's okay on your neck, you can go over and stay in your plow pose. So inhale. Now that you're gonna try to stay with your toes behind you, and then gently release your hands to your back. If you need to, you can use a chair to support your legs. Good. Gently roll down. Once your lower back is on the ground, bend the knees, circle out the hips. Let the head relax. Let's continue with that inner groin theme. Take the right side into upside down pigeon. So take the right foot in front of that left knee and reach through and grab to stretch out that right hip. My vitamin D for sure. So this whole unit, take this IT band on the left and envision it 90 degrees off your waist. Good. Once you're down, the top foot, the right foot sinks into the mat or to the carpet wood mat, wherever you are, tile, and then left hand pushes right knee up and away, right arm behind you. Oh gosh. You can also massage. How's your breath? Inhale through the nose. Occasionally let that exhale happen. Come on out. Pound out the knees a little bit. Switch sides. Left foot in front of the right. Open that left knee. Reach through. Grab the hamstring or the kneecap. And then drop this whole IT band to the right side. Flip to the left. Ah, so good. All right, any last posture that your body needs or wants? Reverse flexion, always nice. We did so much hips. So reverse flexion would be bridge pose, rolling feet right next to your hips, rolling the hips upward, feeling the shoulders underneath you. Gently come out, upper back, rolls down, middle back, low back. Good. Little sit up to reach for the knees. You can even pulse that. Gently roll down. Tick tock, knees to the right. Come back up, knees to the left. I'm looking at a hummingbird just hovering above me. All right, rest in your Shavasana. Arms by your sides. Letting your feet just stretch out. Wow. Amazing. I think my face is tingling. Maybe your face is tingling too. Just lay there, letting whatever thoughts come in and float away. Let your belly move with your breath. And soften your face and jaw. Maybe your fingers even go to your jaw to massage the muscle there. Knowing that this kind of work that you give to your body helps you in so many different ways, not just physically. You're touching all of that emotional body and your spiritual body, connecting you to nature, helping you love your family and your friends, opening your heart so that you can receive, give and receive love. Gently release that relaxation, surrender, and start waking up the fingertips, waking up the toes. And when you're ready, floating the knee up to your chest. And then the other knee. And roll to one side. Fully supported using that hand. Come on up. Woo. All the way up. Oh my gosh. So nice. Once you're up, take one last breath. Inhale. Exhale, mouth. Hands coming together next to your heart. Namaste. All right. Thank you, Julie, for being here with me. I so appreciate you. I feel like a reboot, a reset just now. It's wild. Yay. Thanks for being here. See you next week. Okay. Bye. Love you. Oop, airplane's coming just in time. All right. Yay. Bye. You're welcome.